This is a story of 5 years ago, when my wife and I were in our 50s. Both of us liked history and enjoyed traveling historic places since our children had become independent. I was driving a car for Northeast Japan. My wife had found a hidden mansion of a famous family in that area on internet, and she said proudly, "It was not written even in the guidebook." Visiting such a place is the real thrill of free traveling. I was looking forward to it, too. When we arrived, we saw an elegant mansion with a spacious garden. As there was a parking, there would be some visitors. We went to a station which looked like a reception, but no one was there. We saw visiting hours written on an old information board. Entrance seemed free of charge. It is visiting hours and free, so it would be okay to say something afterward. I said, and we went through the gate. The mansion was more admirable than we had expected, and there were many buildings and warehouses. When we were walking, my wife said she would go back to the car as she had left her smartphone. Then I was walking around alone, and a boy of 5 or 6 years old appeared from the back of the mansion. He was wearing kimono, so I thought there would be a festival nearby. He was smiling and beckoning me. As he was so cute, I walked to the boy and he turned the corner. When I went to the corner, he was waiting for me and turned next corner. We repeated this several times. I thought he was playing with me, and then he entered to a warehouse with the door open. He was beckoning me from the warehouse. I unintentionally entered the warehouse. That moment, the door shut with a bang behind me. What? Was anyone else here? I ran to the door hastily and tried to open it. But the thick door did not move at all, as it would have been locked. "Hey, where are you? Why the door closed?" I said to the boy, but it was very quiet in the warehouse. It seemed no one was there. I felt chills down my spine. I was locked up. Fortunately, air was coming in somewhere, so no worry of suffocation. He was a cute boy, but I wondered if he was an ill-natured presence. I would dry out, being locked up here, if no one finds me. By the way, the warehouse is so dark with the door closed. I can't see even my hands. Although there is no one here, but I feel something mysterious approaching me. No way. I was in panic. I screamed open the door, but it was quiet. I was freaking out and beating the door repeatedly. Suddenly I heard my wife saying, "Is that you?" I felt relieved and asked her to open the door. The door opened easily and my wife was standing there with amazed face and said, "What are you doing?" A boy was teasing me and I was locked up. I said, but I could not see him anywhere around. As I was scared, I finished the visit and went to the exit. A man was sitting in the reception. We apologized for entering without permission and then asked about the boy. The man said, "Oh, the young master appeared again." "Who calls someone young master today?" "What do you mean appear?" Seeing my doubtful face, the man began to talk. Once upon a time, a boy was born in the family of this mansion. The parents loved him so much, but the boy was weak and could not play with his co-peers. He stayed in the mansion, sometimes sleeping and waking up, but at last passed away at the age of 6. He is not ill-natured, the man said sadly and continued. He just needs someone's attention, so sometimes appears and plays tricks. Giving thought to the boy's short life, my wife and I did not talk very much in the car on the way back home.